Are you crazy? Because I know I am, and this is Cardfight Crazy. I am Joey, and it's release day. Ultimate Stride. Chrono with Megiddo, Drachma. Don't remember their precursor titles. Ultimate Stride, Cardfight Vanguard G, Info, ZRs, 2 types, GRs, 2 types, or 9, what? No, 2 types, yep. Triple R's 9, double R 14, rare 25 types, commons 58 types, and then 12 SP types. Include support for Aqua Force, Angel Feather, Gold Paladin, Kagero, Tachikaze, Murakumo, Spike Brothers, and Cray Elemental, of course. There are 16 packs, 7 cards per pack. The back 2 are going to be rare or greater. The bottom here includes these cutout dividers that you can, separators. If you cut along the edges of this design, these can be used as separators. Use them to organize your Cardfight Vanguard decks and cards. Maybe at some point. Maybe if I pull one of these. I am not expecting anything, right? What do I want? Well, I want Tachikaze for Dom, and I want Angel Feather for me. And really, other than that, I don't really care. You know, I really don't care. I'm just happy that this box came here today. Little shout out to MVP Sports on eBay, who I purchased this from. Got it out today. Just gonna do that. Okay, yeah, we get oh my god, more Mulatons! I have like freaking so many of these. I have so many Mulaton. I forgot that this thing came with a box topper. Is that it? Yeah, that's just it. Well, I have about 20 or something of these because I bought out my LGS of all their promo cards because nobody plays Vanguard down here. Okay, let's take a look at that display. It looks beautiful. Just now, this is the first time I'm opening up a box since they went to the 16 card style. So I noticed, you know, how it's smaller. Should be 8 on each side. Yep. I'll just start with the right. I'm gonna go right side all the way, then we'll go left side all the way. No advertisement. Furious Hair Stealth Fiend Ikaku Murakumo. When this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rearguard, choose a card in your circle other than Vanguard, and you may put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, it gains plus 5k until end of turn. Shadow Stitch. Vanguard or Rearguard GB1. Counterblast 1 at the end of battle of this unit attacked Vanguard. Attack did not hit, you may pay the cost. So you do, choose a grade 2 or 1 card from your drop zone. Search your deck for up to 1 card with the same card name as that card. Call it to Rearguard. This unit is not on. Shuffle your deck, and at the end of the turn, put that unit on the bottom of your deck. Not bad. Prompt Cheetah, Spike Brothers, grade 2 9k, with charge, and Soul Blast 1, GB1. When this unit is charging, attacks a Vanguard. When this charging unit attacks a Vanguard, this unit gains plus 5k until the end of that battle. At the end of that battle, you pay the cost you do, bind this unit face up, call this unit to an open Rearguard as rest. Militant Act Dragon, Gold Paladin, grade 3 11k. Vanguard or Rearguard, Counterblast 1. When your G unit stride, you may pay the cost you do. Put all the cards in your other circles on your Vanguard on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you put 1 or more cards, look at 3 cards on top of your deck, call up to 2 cards from among them to separate Rearguard, and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Huh. Interesting. Oh, good. Sorry, sneeze. Dragon Knight name, grade 1 7k with Blaze. When this unit attacks or boosts, if you have a Blazing Vanguard with Blade Master in its card name, you may pay the cost you do. This unit gains plus 4k. If you do, at the end of that battle, put this unit into your soul. Choose one of your units that gains plus 4k until end of turn. Hospital Dying Angel. Draw a trigger for Angel Feather. First rare is Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon Ascend Grave Dragon. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This will make it even more worse when I'm too close. But here we go. Stride, Blaze, and Act. Counterblast 1 and choose a face down card from your G zone. Turn it face up until end of turn. This unit gets. When this Blazing unit attacks, draw a card, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and retire it. Activates GB2. It's a fine first one for Blaze. I mean, I do not think that is a terrible card, especially if you want to do budget stuff. And 6 Flowers of Phantasms Shirayuki, the new Shirayuki, which deck in hand. It's also regarded as Fantasy Petal Storm Shirayuki, so you can use the original Shirayuki skill. And Vanguard, choose one or more cards with the sum of their grades being greater or greater from your hand and discard them. When this unit attacked or is attacked, you may pay the cost. You do choose one of your opponent's Vanguards and it gets minus 10k until the end of that battle for each of your units with Shiryuki in their card name. The value may even be negative. In case you don't know what the original Shiryuki does, because it's been a long time, the original Shiryuki is Limit Break 4. I can't remember if it's Counterblast 1 in Persona Blast or just a Persona Blast. When it's attacked, your Persona Blast and your opponent's Vanguard loses 20k. Or a unit in the front row? That part I can't remember. But it's beautiful card, defensive. Works great. Murakumo with the Shiryuki deck, you can do Ultimate Strike pretty well. When it comes to this set, I paid attention to the Angel Feather, the Kagero. Damn, sneeze again. Sorry, sneeze again. Paid attention to the Angel Feather, Kagero, not so much anything else. Kagero, of course, the prices of Overlord specifically. That's what I play, Overlords. And oh man, did pay attention to Aquaforce, and I am hoping for a little bit of Maelstrom from this. All right, Blue Wave Recruit Kosti, a Blue Wave starter for Aquaforce. Forerunner, Counterblast 1 and retire this unit. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted a rear guard Blue Wave and its card name. Pay the cost if you do draw a card. If you have a face-up card with Blue Wave and its original card name on both your Vanguard and G-Zone, choose one of your rear guards and it gains plus 4k until end of turn. Cool. Jet Motor Dosti. Spike Brothers, grade 1 6k with charge. Like I said, yeah, I'm zooming in. Charge. When this unit boosts a rear guard with the charge ability, this unit gains plus 3k until end of battle. And if this boosted unit is Jet Powered Dusty, you may have that unit become charging. Wow, a Persona booster! Just to GBT01 where I was talking, or G, not G, BT01 where I was talking about Persona boosting. Ah, the new Conroe. Not better than the older one. Forerunner, Counterblast 1, put this unit in your soul, choose a card with Overlord and its card name from your hand, reveal it like it's top 7 for 1 Overlord, put it into your hand, reveal it, and shuffle your deck. If you did not put Soul Charge 1. Alright, I prefer the Conroe. Black Curse Muriel. Angel Feather, starter, GB1, act, Counterblast 1, put a Black Curse Muriel into the soul, put the top card of your deck in your damage zone face up, choose a card from your damage zone, call it to rear guard, choose a face-up card from your damage zone, call it to rear guard, and if you have a Vanguard with a rescue ability, you may return the unit called with this effect to your hand at the end of the turn. Stealth Fiend of Unhappiness Shirasagi, a draw trigger for Murakumo, it's a Margle clone. Double R, this is the first time I've ever had a double R in the front of the pack, like I said, first time opening these style. Or not front of the pack, before the rare. Okay, Flash Fang Liberator Garmor XL. Yeah, look at that. New Garmor stuff. It's pretty cool. Counterblast 1, when you're Gina with Liberator or Garmor in its original card name. Stride, you might pay the cost. If you do, look at 3 cards on top of your deck, call up to 2 cards with Liberator in their card name. From among them to separate rear guards, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Choose 2 of your rear guards with Liberator in their card name and put them on top or bottom of your deck in any order. At the end of your turn, you may pay the cost if you do draw a card. That's a cool GB1 skill. Double R. Blue Storm Breaking Dragon Engulf Maelstrom. Okay, happy to see you, Maelstrom. Wave 4th time only. Your opponent cannot call cards from his or her hand or G-Zone to Guardian Circle with grade less than the number of cards with Maelstrom. Card named during your assault at the battle of this unit attacked. Act once per turn. Choose a face-down card from your G-Zone. Turn it face up. The number of face-up cards with Maelstrom in its card name in your G-Zone is 2 or more. This unit gains plus 5k, plus 1 card until end of turn. Now, to sleeve both of you. Okay. I'll put the double R's over here because I put them on the right side last time. Garmor XL, and Engulf Maelstrom. Engulf Maelstrom, like I said, I'm probably just going to pick up the new Maelstrom stuff and then leave my deck like that instead of going for Blue Wave or Savas, because money. I would rather spend money on Gabriel. 3rd pack. Tachikaze, Child Dragon Little Tyranno, Forerunner, GB1, counterblast 1, put this card into your soul. When this unit is retired from rearguard for the effect or cost of your Vanguard with the Engorge ability, you can pay the cost you do. Look at 4 cards on top of your deck, call up to 2 cards with different card names from among them to rearguard, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Damn! That's good! I like that. Blue Wave Marine General. Medla. Got Resist. It's a grade 2 8k, and if you have a Vanguard with Blue Wave and its card name, this unit can attack from the back row. When this unit attacks a Vanguard from the back row, it gains 3k, so it becomes an 11k attacker from the back row. Good card. Power Flicker Spike Brothers, grade 3 11k. GB1, Vanguard or Rearguard, counterblast 1. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked, you may pay the cost you do. Choose up to 1 card from your hand, call it to an open Rearguard until end of turn. It gets plus 2k, and if this unit is on your Vanguard, that called unit gains plus 2k. Ajargal Liberator, grade 2 9k. GB1, counterblast 1 and soul blast 1. When this unit is placed on Rearguard from your deck due to the effect of your card with Liberator in its original card name, you may pay the cost you do. Look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, call up to 2 cards with Liberator and the card name from among them to separate Rearguards, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Blue Wave Soldier, Twin Head Shark. Stand trigger for Blue Waves, Aqua Force of course. GB1, retire this unit, choose any number of your rearguards, exchange any of their positions, and draw a card. Oh. Okay. That's not bad. Stealth Dragon of Revenge, Oboshi. Grade 2 9k. Rare. When this unit is chosen due to the effects of your opponent's card, choose up to 2 cards in your circles other than Vanguard and Guardian Circle, return them to your deck. If you returned 1 or more cards, search your deck for up to 2 cards named Stealth Rug of Revenge, Oboshi, call them to separate rearguard, shuffle your deck. Shadow Stitch. Once per turn, GB2, at the end of the battle that your other unit attacked a Vanguard and the attack did not hit, if you have a Vanguard with Yasue, until end of turn, this unit can attack from the back row and it gains plus 7,000. Nice. And Blue Wave Armor General Galifia. Okay, wave 2nd or 3rd time, gains 5k shield, and Soul Blast 1, and turn this card face down, choose a card in your circle, choose a card on your circle or in your damage zone and turn it face up. So, it can be reused, becomes a 20k shield in 2nd or 3rd, which is a fine amount, to be used with any Aqua Force. Does drop you down in GB, which isn't super important, because you probably want to use that more later game. But you can turn her up with the one that requires you to turn up, and then Soul Blast and turn her back down, which can be useful. Stealth Fiend of Entertainment Senbei, also a good card, grade 1 Murakumo. 7k, act rearguards once per turn. Counterblast 1, choose a card from your drop zone, put it on the bottom of your deck. Choose 2 of your units until end of turn. 1 unit gets minus 5k from among them, another gets plus 5k from among them. At the end of the turn, return Senbei to your hand. GB1, from the hand, Soul Blast 1 and discard this card. Choose a card in your circle other than Vanguard and put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw 2 cards. Fake Bomber Spike Brothers, grade 1, 7k with charge. Continuous, if this unit is charging, it gains 5k, and the skill Auto GB1 Soul Blast 2 when this unit boosts. If you have Vanguard with Rising in its card name, you may pay the cost you do. Choose a card from your hand, call it to open rearguard, and countercharge 1. Young Lion Liberator Romanus, Forerunner, counterblast 1 and retire this unit. If you have a Vanguard with Liberator in its card name, choose up to 2 of your units with Liberator. They get, when your other unit is placed on rearguard from your deck, this unit gains plus 3k. Decent starter. Great Cannon Dragon Heavy Arzen, grade 3, 11k. Cool artwork. But Engorge, counterblast 1 when this Engorge unit is retired from rearguard for the effect or cost of your Vanguard. With the Engorge ability, you can pay the cost you do. Look at 4 cards from the top of your deck. Call up to 2 grade 2 or less from among them to separate rearguards, put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. Alright, back up. Just run it full Gaia. Well, not always. You could run the other one. 2 of the newer Gaia, not Gaia Emperor. Because Gaia Emperor is the one to sit on. Mecha Instructor, stand trigger for Spike Brothers charge. Choose a card from your hand and put it under your soul. When this unit is put into your deck from rearguard, you can pay the cost you do. Choose one of your rearguards, bind it face up, and call that card to an open rearguard. Stand you can. Foivos reprint. Great card to get a reprint. Wave 3rd time only. Counterblast 1 when this unit attacks a Vanguard. If you have a Vanguard with Blue Wave in its card name, you may pay the cost you do. It gets plus 2k until end of turn. At the end of that battle, stand this unit. Not a great card to get a reprint because it's expensive. Great card to get a reprint because it's a great card. And then Holy Celestial Raguel. Ah, good. Celestials. I have a Celestial deck. I've been meaning to get the new stuff out of this set. Wanted to wait for the box first, though. Choose a card from your hand, put it into your damage zone face up when this unit attacks. If you have a heart card with Celestial on its card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 2 face up cards from your damage zone with the same card name as any of your units. Call them to separate rear guards. They get plus 5k until end of turn. If you call 2 cards, choose one of your Vanguards and deal a damage. A little bit of rescue, even in Celestials. On to the 5th pack on the right side. Taking plenty of time here. It's like 3 minutes per pack. Power Flicker. I've already seen that one. Blackwing Dragon Raven Terra. Engorge, grade 1, 7k. Soul Blast 1, when the unit is retired from rearguard for the effective cost of your Vanguard with the Engorge ability, you may pay the cost. If you do, call this card to rearguard, and if the number of face-up cards in your damage zone is 1 or less, countercharge 1. That's cool. Young Lion Liberator Romanus. Mecha Instructor. Nutrient Angel. Good Angel Feather card. Counterblast 1, put it into your soul. Choose 2 cards in total on your circle in your damage zone. On your circle or in your damage zone and turn them face up. So that is good. It's a critical trigger, forgot to mention that part. Black Carve Azazel, Rescue 1 from the damage zone, GB1, Counterblast 1, when your unit with the rescue ability attacks you and pay the cost you do. Call this face-up card to rearguard. If you called, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone face down. Choose a card from your damage zone, heal it, choose one of your Vanguards and deal 1 damage. And, woo! Not expensive, but a good card to pull. Gaia Devastate. New Destruction Emperor Gaia Devastate, specifically. Engorge. Counterblast 1, choose a face-down card from the same card name as this unit from your G-Zone, turn it face up. When this unit becomes engorged, you may pay the cost to do draw a card, choose up to any 2 circles other than Vanguard for each face-up card in your G-Zone, put all cards in those circles into the drop zone. If the number of cards put into the drop zone is 3 or more, this unit gains plus 10k, plus 1 crit, plus 1 drive. Good card. Nothing extravagant or blowing away anybody, but a good card. Extra drives. All you can put your opponent's units, you can put your units, it doesn't matter. And they can be cards, so they can be locked. It doesn't matter. Good card to pull. I do need another one, because it does the G Persona Blast. Okay, on to the next one. Oh hey, it's Ikaku again. Black Wisdom Sraosha. Grade 3, 11k. Angel Feather, Rescue 1, Act once per turn, GB1, Counterblast 1, and choose a card from your damage zone, heal it, choose one of your Vanguards, deal 1 damage. And then Auto Rearguard, once per turn, GB1, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, when your card with the rescue ability is put into your damage zone, you can pay the cost you do, put the top card of your deck in your damage zone face up, choose a face up card from your damage zone, put it in your hand. Okay. Recuperate Draco Kid, Kageros Starter, Counterblast 1, when this unit attacks or boosts, if you have a Vanguard with the Blaze ability. You may pay the cost. If you do, this unit gains plus 10k, plus 1k until end of battle for each of your opponent's open rearguard circle. And at the end of the battle, if the attack hit a Vanguard, draw a card, put this unit into your soul. Militant Act Dragon. Blue Wave Soldier Brutal Trooper, also a good card to get a reprint just because it's a good card. Put this unit on top of your deck. If you have a Vanguard with Blue Wave in its card name, choose up to one of your Vanguards until end of turn. It gets Wave second time or more. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, draw a card, shuffle your deck. It's a critical trigger. Act from rearguard. Gateway Stealth Rogue Ataka, Stride Fodder, Yasue Searcher, reprint rare, one who surpasses the storm, Savas. Okay, reprint. Nice. Not the reprint I was hoping for. I was hoping for Gaia Emperor reprint, but I guess Savas. When your G unit stride during your turn, choose one of your Vanguards until end of turn. It gets auto when your unit attacks Vanguard. If the 4th battle of that turn or more, choose 3 of your opponent's rearguards. Your opponent chooses 1 card from them and retires them. GB2, when this unit attacks a Vanguard. If it is the 4th battle of that turn or more, until end of turn, this unit gains plus 1 crit. And your opponent cannot call grade 0 cards from their hand to Guardian Circle. Reprints are essentially double R's is the way that I see them. Though they're not. They're not double R's. Blue Wave Soldier Senor Baragios. When the unit is placed on rearguard from hand, look at 7 cards on top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Blue Wave Marshal Valios from among them. Put it in your hand. Shuffle your deck. If you put 1 card, choose 1 or more cards with the sum of their grades being grade 3 or greater from your hand and discard them. When your Vanguard with Blue Wave and its card name, stand Baragios. One thing to mention about it is when it is placed on rearguard from hand, you must look at top 7. It's just like Klenez and Bermuda Triangle. And I can't remember if there's probably others. But you must look at top 7. You don't have to get anything, but you must look at top 7. So whenever you play it, just shuffle your deck. Thermic Shop Nurse. GB1, when this card is put into your drop zone from your damage zone. Soul Charge 1, if it is due to the effect of your card with the rescue ability, you may call this card to rearguard. It's grade 2, 8k. Knight of Insulation Cardenas. If you have a Vanguard with the Unite ability, this unit gets continuous rearguard resist. GB1 Unite, rest this unit. Choose one of your units and it gains plus 4k until end of turn. If you have Vanguard with Gargoyle and its card name, choose one of your rearguards with a different card name as this unit. You might put it on the bottom of your deck. If you do, draw a card and counter charge 1. Burning Horn Evolute, good card to see. Soul Blast 1, choose a card with Overlord and its card name from your hand and reveal it. When this unit is placed on rearguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's rearguard in the same column and retire it. Continuous rearguard, if you have a grade 4 Vanguard with Overlord and its original card name, this unit gains plus 2k for each card in your opponent's damage zone. Nutrient Angel again, good to see. Cold-Blooded Advisor Cunning Brain, a perfect guard for Spike Brothers. Sentinel, rearguard charge, and auto, choose a card from your hand and discard it when the unit is placed on Guardian Circle. From hand, you may pay the cost you do, choose one of your units, and it cannot be hit until the end of that battle. When this unit is put into deck from rearguard, choose up to 3 cards from your drop zone, bind them face up, choose a unit, and it gains plus 10k until end of turn for each face up Cold-Blooded Advisor Cutting Brain in your bind zone. Huh. That's cool. And rearguard double R Heal Trigger Blue Wave Engineer Refit Sailor. Okay, this is the new style of heal trigger that they're doing. Bind this card face up, choose another card with heal from your drop zone and bind it face up. When this card is discarded for the cost of calling a G Guardian, you may pay the cost if you do. Counter charge 1 or soul charge 1. Thanks. Alright, I'll slide the reprint over here. I'm pretty sure that's the special thing we get this box. Is that it? No SP, no GR, no ZR. Disciple Stealth Fiend Minosuke. Minosuke. Forerunner for Murtakumo starter. Put this unit into your soul. When an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle, this unit boosted a unit with the Shadow Stitch ability. You can pay the cost if you do. Counter charge 1. Chooses 1 card with Shadow Stitch from your drop zone. Put it on the bottom of your deck. If you put a card, draw 1. Initial Celestial Ruhiel, the new Celestial starter. Forerunner, put this unit into your soul. When your unit with Celestial and its card name is placed on Vanguard, you may pay the cost if you do. Counter charge 1. If you have a face-up card in your damage zone with the same card name as the card on your Vanguard, draw a card. Not bad. Liberator, Board, Andalusian. Grade 1 7k for a Gold Paladin. When your other unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a Vanguard with Liberator in its card name, this unit gains plus 7k until end of turn. That's a once per turn. Savage Ranger, Tachikaze, grade 2 9k. Soul Blast 2 and retire this unit. When your Vanguard becomes engorged, you may pay the cost you do. Draw a card, counter charge 2. Choose up to 2 units with the engorged ability and they become engorged until end of turn. Dudley Schemer, draw trigger, Marvel Clone for Spike Brothers, Blue Wave General Gallias, a grade 2, 9k, Blue Wave, Counterblast 1, and choose a card with Blue Wave and its card name from your hand and discard it. When this unit attacks, if your Vanguard with Blue Wave and its original card name, you may pay the cost. Do until end of turn this unit gets. Once per turn, when your Vanguard attacks, stand this unit and it gains plus 2k until end of battle. Then, if it is the first battle of this turn, stand this unit. This is the one that can restand. This is the one that can attack 3 times. That's good. Holy Seraph Parashel. Also a good G-Guard. During the battle that your opponent's Vanguard attacked, the number of face-down cards in your damage zone is 2 or more, it gains plus 10k shield. Then if the number of face-down cards in your damage zone is 3 or more, it gains plus 10k shield. Works great with Gabriel Eden. And sets you up for a, what's it, 15, 25, 35k shield. Last pack on the right side. This all came from the right side. The right side is the right side. Jet Power Dusty. Yeah. Oh no, this is the grade 2 8K. When this unit is boosted, if this unit is charging, this unit gains plus 5K until end of battle. Then, if it was boosted by Jet Motor Dusty, your opponent cannot intercept. Huh. Stealth Fiend of Enmity Sodahagi. Shadow Stitch, grade 2 9K. Once per turn, auto from rearguard GB2, counterblast 1, choose one of your other Stealth Fiend, Enmity Sodahagi from your rearguard, put it on the bottom of your deck. At the end of the battle, that this unit attacks a Vanguard. If the attack did not hit, you may pay the cost to reduce stand this unit, and gains plus 5K until end of turn. Kind Care, Sartiel, grade 1 7K for Angel Feather. Auto rearguard GB1, put this unit on the bottom of your deck. When your card is put into your damage zone during your turn, you may pay the cost to do Soul Charge 1, choose a normal unit and a trigger unit from drop zone, return them to your deck, and shuffle. Dragon Knight Isard, Blaze, grade 2 9K. GB2, Soul Blast 1, when this unit attacks, if you have a Blazing Vanguard with Blade Master in its card name, you might pay the cost you do. Until end of that battle, this unit gains plus 5K and your opponent cannot intercept. At the end of the battle, you may retire all rearguards in the same column as this unit. Nice. Blue Wave Soldier, Bluegill, Trooper Draw Trigger, Margot Clone for Aqua Force. Oh, there's a double R on the bottom there. Prism Bird reprint, good to see. Gaia Searcher, Stride Fodder. And Black Prepare Arakiba. A fine, perfect guard. Pretty cool one. Sentinel, choose a card from your hand and discard it when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle from hand. You may pay the cost, choose one of your units, cannot be hit until the end of the battle. Then Rescue 1, auto from damage zone. At the beginning of the guard step that your unit with the rescue ability is attacked, you may call this face-up card from your G zone, from your Guardian Circle, and it gains plus 15K shield. If you do, put the top card of your deck in your damage zone face down, choose a card from your damage zone, heal it, choose one of your Vanguards, and deal 1 damage. So it's interesting because it becomes a 15K shield from the damage zone. But you gotta have it face up in there, and then it can sometimes be a little hard to do. And you gotta run a rescue Vanguard, so if you're sitting on the older Gavril, it doesn't work. I personally prefer the older one. The older rescue PG, where you can do a rescue on top of perfect guarding from your hand. Battle Siren Sipla. If you have a Vanguard with Savas in its card name, this unit gains plus 2K and continuous resist, so it's an 11K grade 2. If you have a Savas Vanguard, rearguard, GB1, wave second, 2/4. Counterblast 1, when this unit attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Vanguard with Savas, you may pay the cost you do draw a card, this unit gains plus 3K. That's nice. Savage Conjurer. Grade 1, Tachikaze 7K, Soul Blast 1, and bind this card face up. Choose a Sentinel from your drop zone, bind it face up when this unit is retired from Guardian. If the attack did not hit, you may pay the cost you do. Choose up to 1 Sentinel from your drop zone, return it to your hand. So instead of having the perfect guard return itself, you have a grade 1 that has to be guarded with that can then return it. That's interesting. But the attack also has to not hit. Doctoroid Doritos. Or Doctoroid Doritos. When this unit boosts a unit with a rescue ability, it gains plus 2K until the end of that battle, and it's got some on-hit pressure. Rescue 1, rearguard, GB1, counterblast 1. When an attack hits a Vanguard during the battle, this unit boosted, you may pay the cost you do. Choose a card from your damage zone, heal it, choose one of your Vanguards, and deal 1 damage. So you get the Rescue 1 and all that. If it hits, a little on-hit pressure. Rearguard, from hand, bind this card face up, choose one of your units or lock cards, unlock it, and gains plus 2K until end of turn. I forgot to say his name was Easgall Liberator. Auto from rearguard, put this unit on the bottom of your deck at the beginning of your ride phase. If you have a Vanguard with Liberator's card name, you may pay the cost. If you do, you may pay the cost for your next stride with Counterblast 1 card with Liberator in its card name. Fire Chase Dragon. Kagero critical trigger. GB1, retire this unit. When your opponent's unit in the same column as this unit is retired, you may pay the cost to do. Retire all opponents' rearguards in the same column as this unit. So it clears out the other one. Okay. Grade 2, 10K. It's the Gaia 10K. So when it's placed on Vanguard or rearguard, choose up to 1 card from your hand and reveal it. If neither that card nor your Vanguard is a card with Gaia in its card name, this unit gains minus 5K until end of turn. And if you have a grade 4 Vanguard with Gaia, this unit gets plus 3K for each face-up card with Engorge in your G-Zone. And Sweetly Smiling Ice Petal Shirayuki. We get the other Shirayuki coming out in this set. The grade 4. Stride, GB1. Nope, not GB1. Once per turn, Counterblast 1, and choose a face-down card with Shirayuki in its card name from your G-Zone, turn it face up. If you have a Heart card with Shirayuki, choose one of your opponent's units, and it gets minus 5K until end of turn for each face-up card in your G-Zone with Shirayuki. That's cool. GB3, all your rearguards with Shiryuki and their card name can attack from the back row. That is also very cool. Okay, nice to see that. The left side starts off with an alright pack. On to the second pack from the left side. Laser Blackguard, Grade 2, 9k Spike Brothers with charge. GB1, if this unit is charging, this unit gains plus 5k. That's continuous. GB1, Counterblast 1 and choose a card from your hand and put it into your soul. When this charging unit is put into your deck from rearguard, you may pay the cost to use. Search your deck for up to one non-grade 2 with the charge ability. Call this to an open rearguard other than the rearguard that this unit was on and shuffle your deck. Well, that restriction right there kind of sucks. So you can get a non-grade 2, but you can't put it on the circle that this guy was on. You got to put it on an open rearguard, but not the one that he just opened. Might be useful. Grade 1, 7k, Murtakumo, Stealth Beast, Siren Fox, Shadow Stitch, Auto Rearguard, GB1, Counterblast 1 and put this unit into your soul. At the end of the battle, that's your unit with Yasue and its card name attacked a Vanguard. If the attack did not hit, if this unit boosted that attack, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your units, search your deck for up to 2 cards, the same card name as that unit, call them to separate rearguard, shuffle your deck, and at the end of the turn, return one of those called units to your hand, put one card from among them on the bottom of your deck. Okay. Dragon Rider Dinos, Grade 1, 7k, Aqua Force, if you Vanguard with Savas, this unit gains continuous resist Force Savas. That's what it is now. GB1, wave first or fourth time, Soul Blast 1 when this unit boosts. If you Vanguard with Savas and its card name, you may pay the cost to do. Your opponent chooses one of his or rearguards and retires it. Doombringer High Flame. Good Overlord card. When this unit is placed on rearguard, choose 2 cards with Overlord and its card name from your job zone, return them to your deck. If you return 1 or more cards, shuffle your deck. If you return 2 cards, draw a card. Retire this unit at the beginning of your ride phase, you may pay the cost you do until end of turn. You may stride without paying the cost the next time you stride a G unit with Overlord in its card name. Plod Me Liberator, a critical trigger for Gold Paladin. Knight of Sunny Day, Salonius, grade 2 9k with Unite. If you have a grade 4 Vanguard with Garguit, all your units get plus 2k. That's nice. At the beginning of your guard step, that your Vanguard with Gargoyle in its card name attacked, you may put this card into your soul. If you do, call 2 cards on top of your deck to Guardian Circle. Double R, Blackhorn King, Bull Power, Agrias. I've seen the artwork, but I have no idea what this guy does. Spike Brothers, Double R. I'll put that right there. Okay, Counterblast 1, choose a face-down card with the same card name as this unit from your G-Zone. Turn it face up. When this unit attacks, you can pay the cost to choose any number of your rear guards, bind them face up. You bound 3 or more, draw a card, choose 2 cards from your bind zone for each face up in G-Zone. Call them to separate open rear guard. Huh, nice. Not bad. Yeah, don't hands, fine. Alright, so that is all the double R's. Pretty sure that is all the double R's. 2 more triple R's to go? Is that it? I cannot remember with these new boxes because I haven't opened one of these. It might be another double R. I don't remember. Prompt Cheetah. I already went over him. Child Dragon, Little Tyranno, Dragon Knight Name, Ajargal Liberator, Hospital Diet Angel, Grafting Celestial Judiel, the Stridebreaker for Celestials. Vanguard, Counterblast 1 with the same card name as any of your units and Celestial in its card name. At the beginning of your ride phase, you may pay the cost you do. Choose a card from your damage zone, call it to rearguard. It gets plus 3k until end of turn. Put the top card of your deck into your damage zone face up. When your G unit with Celestial and its original card name Stride, you may Soul Blast 1. If you do, search 1 card from your deck, put it into your damage zone face up, choose a face up card from your damage zone and heal it. And, well, shit. I'm very happy to see this one. Dragonic Overlord, The Destiny. Okay. Let's see. So you tell me which one is the more badass looking dragon. Well, this one is a dragon, and this is a dinosaur. So there's only one answer. This is a dragon. And then which one is the more badass looking dinosaur? Guy Devastate, but Dragonic Overlord, The Destiny, okay. Soul Blast 1, when this unit is placed on Vanguard from hand or at the beginning of your ride phase, you may pay the cost you do. Choose any circle other than Vanguard and put all cards on that circle into your drop zone. Counterblast 1, when your G unit stride, you may pay the cost you do. Choose up to one of your opponent's rear guards, retire it. Look at 7 cards on top of your deck, reveal up to 1 card with Overlord and its card name from among them, and put it in your hand, shuffle your deck. Note that the retiring is not, you can search even if you don't retire. Let's choose up to 1. Just a little mention of that, but oh man, happy to see that. Well, that's going into my deck. It'll be the one and only for quite a while. But Draconic Overlord, the Destiny. The left side, just by that one card, is doing right for me. Buckshot Dragon Spread Armaga, Tachikaze, grade 1, 7k. Counterblast 1, when this unit is retired for the effect or cost of any card. During your turn, you may pay the cost you do, draw a card, choose a card from your hand, and call it to rear guard. Okay. So, you're going up against Narukami. He pulls out that Impede Dragon. You hit Spread Armaga. It's during your turn. What? Yeah. He pulls out that Impede Dragon during your turn. Then you drop the Spread Amarga, and you can pop it, so it gets retired, gets bound, then its skill goes on the stack. Counterblast 1, you get to draw a card, choose a card from your hand, call it to rear guard. That's pretty cool. Blue Wave Dragon Arsenal Fleet Dragon, a new Blue Wave. Grade 3, 11k. Once per turn, GB1. Counterblast 1 card with Blue Wave in its card name. When this unit attacks, you can pay the cost you do until end turn. This unit gains plus 4k. Enter the second battle of this turn. Stand this unit. That's nice. Drop Zone. Soul Blast 1. When your Vanguard with Blue Wave in its card name stands due to the effect of your card, you can pay the cost you do. Return this card to your hand. I mean, whatever your backup grade 3 doesn't really matter to it. Valios is just so incredible. Instant Sweeper, grade 2, 9k. Shadow Stitch. Counterblast 1, retire this unit. At the end of the battle of this unit attacked. If the attack did not hit, you can pay the cost to do. Search your deck for one card with the same card name as your Vanguard. Call it to rear guard. Shuffle your deck at the end of the turn. Put the called unit on the bottom of your deck. That's cool. Antibody Pegasus. They found a way to do the Pegasus again. It's got Resist on Vanguard, rear guard, or Guardian Circle. GB1, Counterblast 1 and Soul Blast 1 when your card is put into your drop zone from damage zone during your turn. If you have a Vanguard with Galvadail and its card name, you can pay the cost to do. Choose a face up card from your damage zone, call it to rear guard, put the top card of your deck in your damage zone, face up. It's grade 2, 9k. Doctride Uradlas, stand trigger from the damage zone. You can turn it face down, choose one of your units, gain plus 3k. Mixed Element Colburn. Cool, I was happy. I wanted to pull one Colburn here. Got a cool skill. Choose a card from here and discard it when this unit is placed on Guardian Circle. During the battle, if your opponent's Vanguard attacks, you may pay the cost you do. This unit gains plus 5k until the end of that battle for every 2 cards in your opponent's hand. So if you're going up against a deck with a massive hand size, you can gain a lot of shield just by dropping a 5k. And another rare Black Call Nakir Stride Fodder reprint for Gavrail. Alright, I have not pulled any Gavrail cards yet. Blue Wave Marine General Medla. Gliding Dragon Dimorglide, grade 1, 7k for Tachikaze, and Gorge. Soul Blast 1, put this unit on the bottom of your deck. When this unit is retired from rearguard due to the effect of your unit's Engorge ability, you can pay the cost you do. Choose any number of units with the Engorge ability, and they become engorged until end of turn. Go over that? Maybe. Black Talent Lila. I like this card. During your turn that the card was put into your drop zone from your damage zone, this unit gains plus 6k. That's just continuous at any point. Gains that 6k. Rescue 1 Auto GB2 Soul Blast 1. When this unit is placed on rearguard from your damage zone, you may pay the cost due. Choose a card from your damage zone, heal it. Choose one of your Vanguards and deal 1 damage. I like it with Eden because you can pop Lila down and like the rescue stand trigger, and then you just Soul Blast 1, and you have the damage for the rescue stand to go off. Yeah, if you were returning like all 5, you know, you can get the whole new field, whatever you need. Lila can make it happen, so you have a face-up damage to be able to do that. Blue Wave Soldier Twin Head Shark, still a good card. Dudley Striker. Durable Barrier Nekaton Gis. Spike Brothers G-Guard. When this unit is placed on Guardian Circle, choose 3 cards from the drop zone or soul with different grades. Put them on the bottom of your deck in any order. If you put 3 cards, this unit gains plus 2k, plus 10k until the end of that battle. That's not bad. Triple R, the new Savas. Okay, that's what our, I think, final Triple R is. When your G unit stride, choose up to 1 card from your hand, call it to rear guard, choose one of your rear guards until end of turn. It gets continuous resist, and if that rear guard has the wave ability, it gets continuous. This unit can attack from the back row. Once per turn, GB2 wave first or 4th time. At the end of the battle, if this unit attacked, you may pay the cost to reduce stay in this unit. That second ability is from rear guard. Woo! Savas. Okay, you looking good. Now, I think that is it for this box when it comes to the higher rarity cards. What do we got? We got 2 packs. Nothing. They don't feel any heavier or anything, so we're just gonna have to 2 single R's in each one. Oh, Prospective Starkey, Spike Brothers starter, Forerunner, and charge. If this unit is charging, all of your charging unit gains plus 2k, and this unit gets when this unit is put in your deck from rear guard. Counter charge 1. Stealth Fiend of Entertainment Senbei, Great Cannon Dragon Heavy Artisan. Whoops. Thermic Shot Nurse, horrible shot. Dudley Schemer. Kelpie Rider Nikki, Stride Fodder for Savas. And, oh, we get a GR, Aqua Force, Marshal General of Surging Seas, Alexandros. Okay. Okay. Nice. Wave second or third time, counterblast 1, choose face down card from G zone, turn to face up. At the end of battle, this unit attacked you and pay the cost to you. Choose 2 your rear guard, stand them, they get plus 5k until end of battle for each face up card in your G zone. Lambros has been outshined. Okay, so you can get a reprint and a GR. Okay, cool. I don't know. I have not been paying attention to what's been opened lately. Blackwing Dragon Raven Terra, Prospective Starkey, Gliding Dragon Dimer Glide, Black Talent Lila, Dudley Striker, Blue Storm Rider Eldermoss. This is the Maelstrom 10k card. When it's placed on Vanguard or rear guard, reveal 1 card in your hand. Choose up to 1 card from your hand and reveal it. If neither that card nor your Vanguard have Maelstrom, it gains minus 5k until end of turn. Counterblast 1, choose a card with Maelstrom in its card name from your drop zone, put it into your soul. Until end of turn, this unit can attack from the back row and gains plus 4k. Double R. Okay, so there's 6. I'm thinking that there might be. Double R. Convalesce Honest. It's the heal trigger for Tachikaze. That's when it's discarded for G-Guard. Choose another heal trigger. You may choose another heal trigger from your drop zone, bind them both, and countercharge 1 or soul charge 1. So let's see. Alright. That would be the box. I am not disappointed. My phone going off because Jacob texted me. I am not disappointed at all. Decently amount. I mean, there's some good stuff in here. Yeah, there's some very good stuff in here. I like this box. This is a nice box. Kelpie Rider Nikki. We pulled the Stride Fodders. Black Kalnak here. Prism Bird. And Ataka. I think that was it on Stride Fodder. Yes. Yeah. Pulled Stride Fodders. The Murakumo, Tachikaze, Angel Feather, and Aqua Force. Pulled other Stride helping cards, but Mixed Element Colburn, Grafting Celestial Judiel, Knight of Sunny Day Salonius, Sweetly Smiling Ice Petal Shirayuki, Lightwave Dragon Chosmalux, Holy Seraph Parashell, Blue Wave Marine General Gallios, Cold-Blooded Advisor Cunning Brain, Black Curve Azazel, Holy Celestial Raguel, Blue Wave Marine General Foivos, Blue Wave Armor General Galifia, Stealth Rogue of Revenge Oboshi, Six Flowers of Phantasm Shirayuki, and Supreme Heavenly Emperor Dragon Ascend Grave Dragon. Double R's into the triple R's. Convalesce Ons, Black Horn King Bullpower Auguras, Black Prepare Arakiba, Blue Wave Engineer Refit Sailor, Flashfang Liberator Garmor XL, and Blue Storm Breaking Dragon Engulf Maelstrom. One thing I noticed, we only pulled 2 perfect guards. 1 double R, 1 single R, and then 2 heals. Nice. So, okay, so you get 6 in this. Most of them were from the right side. 4 of them from the right side, 2 from the left. But the left side also did not disappoint. New Destruction, Emperor Gaia Devastate, Supreme Ruler of the Storm, Savas, and Dragonic Overlord, the Destiny. Along with the reprint of One Who Surpasses the Storm, Savas, and Marshal General of Surging Seas, Alexandros. Well, I am not disappointed. I mean, pulled the Destiny. How can I be disappointed? That's what I really wanted. I am Joey. This has been Cardfight Crazy. I hope you're crazy too.